So guys, I've been wanting to make a video, I just haven't had the energy to. So, a few days ago, I made this video talking about who I think should win MVP. So I actually did a little bit of research. I actually went to NBA.com and went off of their MVP ladder list. And I took the top 5, which was Jokic at 1, Dame at 2, Joel at 3, Giannis at 4, and James Harden at 5. Now I actually have their stats here. And I'm gonna take off one depending on each category. Obviously each category is gonna be different. So I'm automatically gonna take Joel out because he's only played about 35 games, which is 10 less than James Harden, who is the second least amount of games played. So I automatically gotta take Joel because he's only played a little over half the season. Then I'm probably going to have to take away... Hang on. Let me actually see how good Portland's being this season. And Trailblazers. What seed are they? Standings. So the Trailblazers are the 6th in the Western Conference. Is it anybody else on here on the Western Conference? No, everybody else on this list is in the Eastern Conference. So then on the other conference we have Joel and the 76ers on the 1st seed, James Harden the next on the 2nd seed, Giannis and the Bucks in the 3rd seed. And then, where's the Nuggets? Wait, did I miss the Nuggets? Oh, the Nuggets are the 4th seed in the Western Conference. I'm gonna have to say Dame is gonna have to be next taken out just because he's a lower standings rank than everybody else. Now these next ones are hard because Jokic is averaging almost a triple-double. So is James Harden. This is really hard. Okay, I can't really go off of this because the 76ers have 37 wins and then the Nuggets have 34 wins. The Bucks actually have less wins than the Nuggets. So we can't go by that off. We can't go by off of we can't go off of that again. Okay, we all know that the MVP also depends on like the story and stuff like that, just like how D Rose, he was such a young player, just like Russell Westbrook, the triple-double. I am gonna have to take Giannis out next for MVP, just because I like how I said the story of the MVP, and also he's putting up 29, 11, and 6 on 57% shooting. But, and Jokic is putting up 26, 11, and 9. But I'm going to have to give the slight edge to Jokic because his team has more wins. He's averaging more assists, and he has a better three-point percentage. So I'm going to have to give it to Jokic, just the slight edge over that. And now James Harden, and then I have to take James Harden off of this because he's on a team with 2 other All-Stars and 2 other former All-Stars. Even though he is putting up good numbers, he's putting up less points, less assists, worse field goal percentage, worse three-point percentage. Even though his team is doing slightly better, they only have about 2 more wins than the Nuggets. I am going to have to take James Harden off of this because, just like I said, there's really no difference in the standings numbers-wise. And James Harden is, like I said, playing with 2 other active All-Stars, playing with 3 former All-Stars, DeAndre Jordan. And like I said, he's averaging less points, less rebounds, lower field goal percentage, lower three-point percentage. So, honestly, out of this list that I got from NBA.com, Jokic is the only one that makes sense. Obviously, you can put up an argument for any of these guys, but you gotta agree with me, Joel hasn't played enough games to be in the MVP race. James Harden, obviously a great player, but is not putting up good enough numbers to be in the MVP race. And also, he hasn't played the most games either. I think he's only played like 45 games. Dame, obviously, really amazing player, but unlike Jokic or Giannis, his team isn't doing the best right now. He's not a leader in any of the aspects of the game. Unlike Jokic, who's averaging almost a triple-double and the most assists out of a center this season. Or James Harden, who's averaging like the most assists. Now, if we were going by each category, looking at the person, and then taking off the lowest one, it would probably go Harden off for points, Dame off for rebounds, Joel off for assist, and then the last thing would probably be field goal percentage, and then that would definitely go to Giannis, but three-point percentage would go to Jokic. So, I think even if you don't want Jokic to be the MVP, he is the MVP statistic-wise. Like I said, his team doing really good. It's leading to wins, averaging almost a triple-double as a center, averaging the most assists from a center this season, is also in almost the 50-40-90 club. I think, let me pull up his stats. Hang on. James Harden, Joel, Dame. What? Hang on.
Why is this book still in here?
Yeah, like I said, he's almost in the 50-40-90 club. With 60, 42, and 86. I'm gonna have to go, guys, but hopefully you like this video.